Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back. I know I have been gone for so long, and listen, I know this is not actually excuse, but it is. Like, it was like mind blowing summer, and let's just say I don't want to ever repeat it again. Yes, I want to put it back and start with the autumn, like rather positive. So I'm back. I'm doing this stream mostly thanks to so many beautiful people who were sending me private messages, direct messages. When I'm back, and I'm back. I'm back. Oh my sweet Jesus, I'm back. And hi Rosa, mwah. Thank you for joining me, and thank you Can Zero Records for taking my energy and welcome to lots of people watching me on the Reddit. I'm like surprised. and welcome to my Glamour School channel. My name is Megs Beauty, and welcome to all the beautiful Twitch people, and welcome to all the beautiful Instagram people who are watching me live. And I'm really hoping that you're gonna join me in this season. Megs Beauty madness. Here on my channel, we're talking a lot about beauty, but the other things in regards of a lifestyle, fashion, cooking, living, traveling, and all the rest while doing a makeup. So I have so many news, and I don't know where to start. But let me just start with I started working. Yeah, I started working. I have like a half-time job, but it takes lots of my energy. So it actually this is one of the reason why I actually postponed the started stream, because I do not know my schedule yet. It's crazy. It's like constantly changing, but I think for this new season, I'm gonna stick definitely on Sundays, because the Sundays is the only day that I can 100% sure say that I'm not working. And most likely one of these, either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, but starting 8 p.m. Central European time, because when I'm working long shifts, and I'm working until almost 7 in the evening, from the morning to the evening. So that's a lot to take. So yeah, but I'm back, and I'm really hoping that you're gonna stick with me, and that we're gonna continue discussing and chatting all about makeup, because lo and behold, actually my job that I take, that's actually like half time, besides job I'm actually working like for myself, is beauty related job. So I'm gonna say that I have some first-hand infos in terms of products, beauty products coming to the market, especially in regards of European beauty market. As you know, I live in Europe, I live in Austria, so most of the beauty products I come in contact with are European brands. Oh my god, and I'm like weird questions on the Reddit, but Reddit is weird. This is why we like Reddit, and I don't hate people. Hate is such a strong word. And hi Vanessa, oh my god, thank you girl for being here. And I have like something blue, and which I cannot see because I don't have my glasses on, and it's like a strong discoloration. Yes, it's a record label, boss. Okay, and Boklea, hvala što me gledaš, hvala što si mi se pridružila na ovom streamu. Okay, so stop chatting. Let's start doing makeup. So I'm today, because this is my first day, I'm not gonna do anything like crazy. I'm gonna do like my everyday makeup, work makeup, get ready for the work, although it's like Sunday 6 p.m. Here. I'm just gonna do the makeup and wash it off, because I need to wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m. to go and work. But yes, I'm gonna go and do my get ready to work makeup, just to like start it easy, and start talking where I was, what I did these last couple of months, and how I survived this month. People, let's just say I had COVID, and I have long COVID, so it's not fun. It's not fun. If you see me during the stream, like doing like yeah, this is me taking a breath for my ongoing physical pains as a real result of COVID, but I did it. I've done with it at least for a couple of months with the COVID, and I'm ready for stream. Thank you, Rosa, for subscribing again, and thank you, record label boss, for subscribing on my Twitch channel. Just small reminder, if you're watching me on other platforms, social media platforms, I'm streaming directly to Reddit Glamour School. I'm streaming to my Twitch channel, which is Megs Beauty, Instagram channel, which is also Megs Beauty. So if you know, kind of like what you see here, I would really like you to jump there and subscribe. And I forgot YouTube. Jesus Christ, I'm constantly forgetting a YouTube channel, Megs Beauty. And I have a question on the Reddit. Hi, what accent do you have? Hi, Brota to Chipsy. Oh my god, I'm probably butchering your name, but that's nothing. I'm butchering German. That's another story. So hi, thank you for the question. My name is Meg. I'm streaming from Austria, which is in Europe. Austria is not Australia, people. Two different things. Austria, country in the Europe. Australia, a country and a continent in the south part of our great globe. So, and it's like totally different time zone. But I'm originally from Croatia. So yeah, so I'm like having a bunch of accents. Bunch of things happening here. And in like, I'm also really deep in learning German. So this is not at a good place. And I'm like having a brain fog. Do you know, people, what's brain fog, after COVID? It's like being stupid all over again. Seriously, people, I don't understand. I don't understand how sometimes, by the way, I'm putting my hair up because I'm preparing for the, makeup thing. But, I'm like wondering, what's with my life? By the way, I forgot to put music. Music is on. Sorry, guys, but that's the brain fog. That's the brain fog. This is me being totally stupid with, COVID and everything. So there you go. Also, I guess I'm talking not loud. I don't know. Okay, so what's up? I started working. I had a conversation recently with my boss on my broken German, people. That's funny. When I started talking German, and also I broke my teeth, and I'm like constantly need to wear the mouth guard because obviously I have problems. So I'm working, with the people a lot, and I need to talk like rather a lot German, which is like, I'm trying, but I need to do that. So I'm like, and that German has like it's called umlauts. It's like, umlauts. It's like all these sounds, which like I'm breaking my tongue to pronounce it well. And yesterday was one lady on talking with me, and I said something, and she was like, yes. It was an older lady, and I said, and I repeated with my mouth guard. And that people who are wearing a mouth guard constantly, they're like, it's like hard, it's like spitting all over the place. So I'm like talking like this when I'm talking with the people, so not to speak. But I really have problem with my teeth. Too much information, and I have them all, but still, that's another story which I'm gonna tell you. So the lady was like, yes, and I'm like repeating to her, and she's like now she's gonna teach me how to talk correctly German, and she's like, oh, I don't know, and I'm like, Entschuldigung, ich habe meine Zahnschuld, and like showing my Zahnschuld, and she was like, oh yeah, that is okay, Dana. And I'm like, yeah, like now I'm gonna wear my Zahnschuld even because it's gonna be my excuse for my shitty German. But that's another story. So, oh my god, thank you. Hi, infamous one. Thank you for joining me. Where are you? Where have you been? What's up? I'm talking like of my crazy summer. By the way, I'm like starting with my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna continue talking. And hi, Scal. Thank you for joining. So, anyways, so I took this job because I'm like stuck in my house for years, and I wanted to socialize more. It's not that I wanted to socialize, because I'm like heavy introvert person with a social anxiety, so I'm not really social person per se, you know what I mean? I like staying home and being surrounded with people who I like. But I'm like, girl, you need to move your ass out. You need to like go out in the world and, do something, because you are just rotting away your years. So anyways, I found a job, and I'm like literally finding myself on the daily basis, because it's like 10-hour working shifts, speaking German, the language which I'm like failing to learn for, I'm not gonna say years, I'm gonna say decades, because I like started learning it in the school, elementary school kids when I was freaking 10. I tried to learn it, in the elementary. I tried to learn it in the high school. I tried to learn it at the university, and I'm obviously a German stupid. Is this a word that I can use? A German stupid? Hi, Mirage. Thank you for watching me. I'm like saying hi to all the beautiful people who are watching me on the other channels. So, Mirage is watching me on the Instagram. So, yeah. That's me. German stupid. So, anyways, but I'm like, I kind of like, and basically when I was interviewing for the job, I didn't think that I'm gonna get it, because this is like a full-time German speaking, it's like a customer service job, German, and I'm like, they're not gonna hire me, because who's gonna hire me with my shitty German? But they hire me, and I'm like, okay, that's a surprise. So yeah, that's me. And I'm kind of proud of myself, because I feel that I kind of face my fear, and I'm just like going straight. I'm just putting whatever I know, like my broken German, like I'm using the words, I'm not even sure these are correct words. I'm just like speaking, and then I sometimes say something like, I'm like creating new sentences, half English, half German, and half Croatian. So it's there. So many mix and matches. My God, so many new people, so many old people. And Vanessa said, I told you would get it. Yeah, Vanessa, was because I would like immediately told Vanessa, Vanessa, I applied, and she was like, girl, you're gonna get it. And I'm like, I'm not sure my German is shit. As I said, Vanessa, I like being right. And oh my God, catch me on my couch, Meg. It's good to see you again. How was on your vacation? Oh my God, it was bad. It was freaking bad. My vacation was so bad. I caught COVID. Literally, we went to Croatia. Because I'm Croatian. I'm always vacationing in Croatia. Swear to God, people, I even know the moment I got COVID. So I was like walking toward beach with my kid, and we were like walking, and I was going here and she was going here, and we were like walking and chatting, and like walking, chat, with the old beach stuff and whatnot. We're gonna have a great time, whatnot. There the man I see the man, it was an older man, like 60 something. He was not even like taller than me. He was my height, and he's walking toward me, and he's coughing, like coughing. And at one point I'm like, what's going on? And he literally coughed to my face, and I felt the spit on my face. People, he spit on me, like from the head to toe. He spit on me. I felt the spit, and I turned around and faced my child and said, shit. He coughed and spit on me, and I felt that spit, and if he has COVID now, I'm gonna freaking lose my freaking shit mind. 3 days later, there it goes. It was the worst experience of my life. And people, I had sepsis. I was in a hospital with sepsis 15 years ago. I almost died. I had a priest bless me because my kidneys were dying, and this shit was not something to kid with. And I'm now have long COVID with the brain fog, with the constant headaches, with the intestinal problems, which are, I'm dying of pain every time I'm getting it. I lost half of my hair. My nails are breaking constantly, and I'm not even gonna continue about the body pain that it's not stopping. It's like crazy body pains. Yeah. Yeah, I have sepsis. So, when someone says me, I like kidney stones, I have sepsis, and now I have COVID, and when someone says to me, yeah, but this is a flu, yeah. People, I had sepsis, almost died. I have like kidney stones so many times, and I don't even want to continue that. So that's like crazy story of my life. How was your summer? I guess I'm really hoping that you had better summer than me, because mine was crazy. And then I broke my tooth, and that's totally another story I need to share with you, because that's something to also discuss. But I did my eyebrows, and it totally took me 23 minutes into the stream. Okay, let's just start with the eyes, and I'm gonna start doing the makeup. So basically in the morning I have like 20 minutes to do my, everything, get ready, and because I want to have my coffee and, in peace and in quiet, and also to have my breakfast before I hit the work. And I like my team I'm working with, but they're like, although it's like a beauty related job, it's so weird that rarely they're like not using makeup. And when I actually started a conversation about makeup, they were like, yeah, we are not into that. So no one is actually using makeup. And I'm like, I'm not gonna put this face in the basically customer service job, where I'm like communicating with the hundreds of people on daily basis, looking like this. I mean, this is a good face, but that face can look better. So I do use makeup, and basically, so now for almost 2 months I'm working. This is the palette I'm constantly using. It's a Little Ray of Sunshine by ColourPop. It's actually, I think it's even a perfect palette now for the autumn, because temperature here dropped from like 30 degrees to 15 degrees in like, I'm freezing my ass. Not kidding. Okay, take your call, no worries. We are here, friends, and you know, I'm just chatting to entertain, you know. I'm like the TV in the background, you know, when you're doing your household chores or whatnot. You just like, you put something like a talk show in the background, and you know, I'm that person, and I'm cool with that. So this is actually a gift from my beautiful friend Vanessa, who is also beautiful and creative makeup artist. And she sent this palette to me, and like, she was like, yeah, I'm not using it. I'm like, girl, what the F? I'm gonna find a good placemat for this beautiful girl, and I did, because this is my go-to palette for now 2 months. Literally almost every day I'm using on this palette, and to be as everyone is like low-key, no makeup, I'm staying on the low-key, so I'm basically using just these 3 shades, just a little bit eye contouring, and lots of mascara. But today I'm gonna use the same palette just to create something on that term, you know, but a little bit more maybe punchline-y. Is this a word? Yeah, I'm not sure. So anyways, and Record Label Boss said Vanessa is the best. Yes, she is. And I'm hoping we're gonna entertain her soon when she chooses to visit us. It's so crazy, you know. People living in Europe. Yeah. Come visit us. Anyways, I'm gonna start, but first I'm gonna prep my lid. This is actually not a step that I'm using, prepping my lid when I'm getting ready from my work, because I'm actually using only concealer as my base, lid base. And I think that when I started this show, I actually said a couple of times that I do use only concealer or Catrice base. Where is it? This camouflage cream as my base for prepping my skin. But there you go. I do put something on my lid, because if I don't, and working for 10 hours, you know, it would wear off. Oh my god, people, I'm so happy to see you. Hello, Meg. Oh my god. Thank you. People, I don't know what I deserve that I have your attention and you're back on my stream, because you know, this is unbelievable. I'm so happy to see you. Oh my sweet Jesus. I'm gonna start with the makeup. So anyways, you need to listen. You need only to tell me what have you been doing, because you know, I have been telling now for 30 minutes what I've been doing, and you know my life. So basically I'm gonna just do this triangle, and I'm going to maybe do a little bit this which I'm not doing it in for the job, but I want to do a little bit for this makeup look. Okay, I'm talking way too much. I have so many my old friends, old viewers on my streams. I really want to see, hear you. What have you doing over the summer? Because you know, and please let it be good. Let it be not my sad life story. I mean, it's not all good, you know. Me finding a job, it's good. I'm on my way to, you know, finally do something about the German. Today I actually did the crazy thing. I got like how it's called, Umfrage. Am I saying the correct word? Please, my German friends. Am I saying correct? I got like Umfrage, which like I spent like maybe like an hour filling it up, and it was all on German, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, why I did that to my life? And my husband was like, what are you doing, you know? And I'm like, look, I'm filling out the Umfrage because I wanted to get it was like swear, this is my life. So you know, I'm beauty obsessed, so I'm subscribed on the bunch of, you know, beauty channels, newsletters, shops, whatnot. I'm like watching lots of beauty channels on German, you know, because, you know, German is like the most, I think the most spoke language in this part of the Europe, and basically it's like Austria, Germany, Switzerland, like everyone is freaking speaking German. So, you know, most of the beauty content creators are German speaking, and they're huge. So I'm like constantly you know, following their blogs, listening to their channels, you know, listening and trying to learn German. So, you know, I got this Umfrage. I'm really hoping that it's a questionnaire. It's Umfrage. And like said, you know, you fill that Umfrage, and you can, and by the way, I'm here back in this color, you can get like 10 euro Gutschein, which is like $10 or more, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna be, you know, Umfrage, like I'm feeling that shit's constantly, pardon my French. And then that Umfrage lasted for 1 hour. My husband was, what the fuck are you doing? Because, you know, I was like constantly talking with him and asking him, what does it mean? What does it mean? Because it was in some weird form, so I couldn't copy paste it and put it in Google Translator. And he said, yeah, and he was asking me, why are you doing this? And I said, I'm doing it because I'm gonna get a Gutschein. And Gutschein is like a, you know, coupon for the next, for something, for the beauty related, you know, if you're gonna buy something. And I'm like, and he said, for how much? And I said, you know, it's, I don't know, oh my god, I think that my, sorry guys, my already died. So, and I said, oops, reload. So I said, it's for my, yes, I'm back. I know I died on Reddit. I died on a bunch of channels. So I'm not sure that I'm back, but if I'm back, please leave the comment. Okay, is it back? Can you check if I'm back on the Twitch? So anyways, I was feeling this Umfrage, and I got my 10 euro Gutschein, but this is another way I need to practice German. I'm not sure that I'm back though. It's here. It's going on.
Click start streaming.
I'm like
Lower right hand corner above Does it say start streaming?
No, it says stop recording.
Above that.
Oh, no, it is. I don't know what's going on, people. But we changed like a bunch of things in the production settings, so you know that's also something that. Oh, because of the weather. Okay, we had a network outage. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So at least this is gonna be like constantly available on YouTube. I don't know if it's like, is it? And Vanessa said stream on YouTube keeps closing. Oh, really? Because there is some kind of problem with the network outage, apparently. And like it's also happening on the Twitch, and it's also happening on the Reddit. So I'm not sure what's going on. And I'm not sure if Instagram is working, to be honest. So yeah, but I was talking to myself for a while. Story of my life, talking to myself. So anyways, I miss so much chat. I'm really hoping that people are back. Gammy, couch, people, am I having you back? And I lost all my people on the Reddit also. Anyways, like I said, at least now you saw like a change on my eye look. This is what I'm using. And Vanessa said it's the third stream on YouTube already. What? And Record Label Boss said there was a second complete network outage on all connections. Well, that's bad. And Wise Growth says our pen seems to be working good. I think it's like a problem with our network connections, because I'm noticing for a couple of days that we are having like a bunch of outages when I'm on my phone and playing my games, because you know that I'm a gamer. But that's another story to talk about. And I'm like noticing that the connections are constantly breaking. But also, if you're in Europe, in the mid-Europe where I'm at, you will notice that you will know that there is like huge weather thing going on, and we are having storms and floods going on. So although at the moment it's not raining, I'm not able to tell you that if it's raining where, you know, I don't know, internet connection, you know, processing is happening. So yeah. Wise Growth says, what country are you from? I'm Croatia, but living in Austria, and this crazy weather is really hitting us hard. Basically, overnight temperature drop from the 30 degrees to 15 degrees. It got so cold that I put a thick blanket out. I'm like literally, you know, the winter blanket. And yeah, I guess the internet played out, but I'm back. I think it's a problem with my internet, to be honest. So I'm apologizing for everyone. I'm not really sure even how it's gonna. I'm really hoping that, you know, on the YouTube the video it's gonna be like in the full format, because it's gonna be able, you know, everything will be able to be seen as a recording. Oh, I'm not haggis, I'm gay. So couch is haggis. I'm sorry. Hey, I had the COVID. I have a brain fart, and it's called. What it's called. Look, I'm like kind of. It's called something with brain. I don't know. Okay, I'm using the brown pencil. And I'm just putting it outside my on my top of my corner. Basically, I'm having this thing. It's called. It's either long COVID or post COVID. What it's called? I don't know. I told my boss, swear people, because now I'm walking around the place whenever they're telling me things. I'm walking with a small book, like a notebook, and writing things, and and they were like looking at me funny because why I'm writing things, and I'm like I literally said I had a conversation, I'm like, this is scene 2. What do you want to do? Because my husband is yelling at me, press the scene 2. Okay, I'm pressing the scene 2, and I'm gonna put something in this corner so people aren't like, what's the empty thing here? So brown pencil in my outer corner. So yeah, I'm like walking with that notebook, writing things, and at one point, and I think that people were like, what, looking at me funny. I'm like, you know what? I'm having long COVID, post COVID, whatever you calling it, and brain fog. It's called brain fog. See, I'm telling you. And I'm having brain fog, and if you want, I can give you my doctor's note. I can bring you my doctor's note. And they were like watching me because they never heard about the brain fog. Like what I'm talking, and I'm like, yeah, it's when your brain is like stupid, and I'm like, I literally tell people, I'm not actually stupid. It's just, like now I'm stupid, So yeah. This is my first solo stream when I'm like not produced, and I'm like not really liking it, but it is what it is. Okay, I like the scene too. Okay, I have had brain fog and blocked ears and nose that lasted for a month or two. Oh my god, really? You too? Seriously, I have everything. I have like headaches. Yesterday I was working like whole day, and I literally in the middle of the shift I got such a bad headache, and I started dropping stuff, and I went like back to my locker, put take the pill immediately, because if I don't take the pill immediately, the headache is gonna become really, really bad, so I will not be able to function. And then I came home, and then I got my gastrointestinal problem, which is also one symptom of the long or post-COVID. And then I was sitting on the toilet. I know it's too much information, but then I was sitting on my toilet having fun, dying, literally dying of with the pain. So I took another pill. So I took another pill in the pizza. My god. So yeah, And Wise Growth says American education failed me. I had to look it up. I had no idea Croatia was near Italy. Croatia is basically sharing the same sea, which is called Adriatic Sea. And Croatia is much nicer than Italy. Not because I'm Croatian, but yes, it is. Yes, and we meet at the top of the Mediterranean. Yeah, Slovenia is a country never heard of too, and Bosnia, Albania, Kosovo, Serbia, North Macedonia, all these countries were right there. Yeah, Europe is like rich country. We exist, you know. Croatia exists from the 7th century. Yeah, we have a king. We had the king in the 9th century, so we're a long, like, old country. Yeah. Wise Girl said, American education, why have you failed? Yeah, I'm not gonna go there, you know. I'm just gonna stay like here and not really engage in it. Great food, nice people, and good nightlife. Great nightlife, yeah. And I was talking with my colleague actually recently, and she's a really young girl. I mean, everyone is younger than me though. And I was saying, you know, girl, I don't understand Austrians. Like, Croatia and Zagreb is basically 2 hours away, and starting, you know, 1st of January next year, the Schengen is gonna be like done and over and done. And I said, you know what? If I was young again, I would just do it like a thing that I would literally travel to Croatia and, you know, to Zagreb particularly, and just have a weekend night out, because everything is much cheaper in Zagreb. Nightlife is much better. Sorry, but nightlife is much better, and, you know, everything is cheaper, funnier, no stress. Food is great. Food is fantastic, much better than, you know, here. So I would do that, you know. I would literally do that. Wise Girl said, I would love to go try the food, see the architecture, and see the local customs and music. Yeah, definitely. That's something you should definitely do and try. And hi, Mrs. Dubs. Oh my god, thank you for joining me, and so nice to see you again. Gavin said, and I didn't get vaccinated, but I needed to finish uni, so 30 weeks ago I had a vaccine, and get headaches and blocked ear is back. Yeah, I had vaccine and booster, and I'm like contemplating in my head, what if I haven't? So I'm going back in this. I'm not back in this darkest. It's called limoncello shade, and I'm just going to tap it in the outer corner, covering the line, which I did with the brown eyeliner. Basically, what I'm doing is a new trend when either Kyle's or liners, normal eyeliners, gel liners, are topped with eyeshadows, and then a little bit blend and created that elongated cat eye look. I don't know if you noticed this, you know, on the recent makeup trends. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm like contemplating in my head, Jesus Christ, are we back to basics? Because now everyone is making like such a fuss and about, you know, creating this look, which is basically something that was that's on the market for the longest time. Yeah. So Yeah, Gami, are you back to uni? And why are you awake? Seriously, why are you awake? Isn't like Monday morning for you? Going back with my pencil. Oh my god, I really like didn't miss the Reddit with this weird question. COVID Smash, hi, hello. How old do you have to die to? How old do you have to be to die? I'm like, are you okay? Like I'm gonna start like asking people, are you okay? Yep. A little bit line, and it's like, oh my god, it is like crazy with all the rage about this makeup looks, and I'm like, why we are back to basics? But obviously it's something which is extremely popular now, and I'm like, okay, I guess some tricks that they were kind of accepted as a normal. Is it normal? Is normal makeup look? We are like again doing it as a trend. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do a trend. Also, something else great was invented in Croatia. Valium. I love Valium. Great invention. I didn't know about Valium. Are you kidding me? I know that Croatia actually invented amoxicillin in 1980s, and amoxicillin is now one of the most widespread antibiotics, broad spectrum antibiotics, which is really good in healing everything from pneumonia to I don't know what. So yeah, let's just say that amoxicillin saved lots of lives during this COVID era, and I was like so weirded out, because when I was talking with so many people outside Croatia who had COVID, and they were not really offered amoxicillin at the begin of their troubles. Like they were like, yeah, we don't know what it is, and I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, Penkala pen. Do I have any pens here? No, the pen, the writing pen, was invented by Croatian whose last name was Penkala, ergo why we are calling it now a pen from his name, Penkala. Parachute, torpedo. Oh my god, torpedo, people. Torpedo was invented by Croatian. What else? Nikola Tesla was born in Croatia, so electricity as a proxy, and he went to university in Graz, so Graz, Austria. So yeah, that's also something to have in mind. What else? I'm like forgetting shit probably, but lots of things, yeah. Yeah. Game of Thrones was filmed in Croatia. I bet you didn't know that. I mean, everyone knew, but I'm just sharing. So, what else? I don't know. And Game said don't have to start uni until 4 p.m. tomorrow, so can stay up a bit. And yes, so many good inventions. Yeah, I agree. Hi, Ken. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to be reading you. Yes, this website says Maglite also invented. Yes, that's true. That's true. And actually, my nickname in Croatia is like Maglite from my name. So there you go. Yes, that's true, Maglite. What else? This young electric car guy inventor. What is? Look at my brain for doing. I know his name, but it's like I cannot remember. Husband Rimac. Has huge complex in Croatia. Is actually not far from city of Zagreb. So, and I know that it's apparently you can work like if he is like really into showing stuff around. So if you're close by, you can like ask for the factory walk around, So yeah, Rimac. Yeah, okay. Worm. Like I need to do the lower eyes. Oh my god, I'm like talking like so many things. And Cream Pie Auntie said you remind me of my aunt. I'm really hoping that it's like a positive thing. You know what I mean? To be reminded of your aunt. Because I am an aunt. And I'm actually really cool aunt. And I'm going back, so I used a little bit of the shade on the lower lid, and I'm going back. I think that I'm going in this shade, and I'm gonna use also a bit of this mustardy shade, and I blend it all over. And Kenny is working on a surprise project. A tie, people! A tie is invented in Croatia. You want to hear a story about a tie? I bet you didn't know that. I can tell you a story about a tie. So basically, during the Napoleon Wars, lots of you know because in Napoleon, I mean, if you know a bit of history, then you know how his path was around Europe at that time. So a part of he had the echelon or whatnot of Croatian soldiers, and these soldiers had a special scarf tied around their necks, and French being French, they stole an idea and used it as their fashion statement. But as Croats are were the inventors of the tie, the scarf tying around the neck. The French actually named the way that tie was tied around the neck, and named that fashion statement article a cravat. When I don't, Croatian, the French people are pronouncing cravat or something like that. But if you know the French, you will know that the tie is actually named cravat, and it's basically from the as homage to the Croats who were part of Napoleon's army at that time. So yeah, tie is invented in Croatia, and if you ever visit Croatia, I would really highly recommend to actually go in the specialized tie stores called Croata, and actually invest in the originals, because they actually are the originals. So my husband has one. They're not cheap. I'm not gonna say they're cheap. It's like an investment, because every tie cravat is unique. So it's like an investment, but rather to like invest in that than in, like, I don't know, some designer tie, because at least this is unique and silk and hand painted and whatnot, hand sewn with the gold and silver threads, and with the designer you're gonna pay what, China labor child, you know what I mean? So something to have in mind. Wise growth said, are all of the countries in the European Union first world countries like Germany and France? To be discussed. I mean, like clean and drinkable public water. Well, I wouldn't actually say that the first world countries like Germany and France are having clean and drinkable water. You actually can drink tap water in the less developed countries of European Union, while in some of the cities like Germany and France, you really need to consider, is it okay to drink the tap water? But we have a tap water which you actually can drink from tap, and no one is gonna charge you for a tap water, and you can actually go in the bar and ask, I really want just a glass of water, and they're gonna give you tap water, and we have a good quality water. They're like, oh my god. And I said, also, Meg, I have gained lots of weight. Pretty sure it's causing me a sleep apnea, but once uni starts, I will spend my time off to get fit, which will improve my sleep. It's shocking at the moment. Well, COVID gave me weight loss. I don't know if it is good or not. And Record Label Boss said, hey gaming, we can get fit together. I also gained too many pounds in these COVID years, but you also lost a lot with the COVID. Yeah, COVID like literally killed us really bad. Hit us really bad. Gavin says, this sounds good, boss. I just do cardio, weights, and eat well. Oh my god. I think no. Sorry, I'm like fixing on what's going on with the I guess it broke my Instagram also, so I'm gonna just start Instagram again. And Ken said, thank you for playing my music on your amazing show, Meg. You're awesome. Well, Meg, Ken, you are awesome. I wouldn't play the music if I didn't like it, Wise Girl said, we have a small population of rich, wealthy people who own all the wealth and live like king and control the politics here, but I'm not supposed to say that. Lots of population falling into poverty here in the United States. That's actually really sad to hear. Yeah. And Count Zero Record says that's the exact reason why massive income disparity. Yeah. Okay, where I'm at? I don't know where I'm at with my makeup. So I'm gonna just start with the eyes. Like I said, it's just some a bit of eye contouring I'm doing on the eyes for my work, so I don't look like a ghost. And I think that I usually use this shade all over the lid, but like to create some kind of, you know, shading and to play a trick on the eye of the watcher and create a more open, wide look. So I can and I'm contemplating, you know what, maybe I'm gonna use a little bit. This is, by the way, I did purchase couple of things. This was the, you know, this is what is this, Catrice Cosmetic, this five small pants palette. This is the only one I have, and I actually just took it because of this shade, this blue. I want to actually show you the shade, because I literally live for it. This blue shade is extremely buttery and easy to play with, but it was on the discount, so there you go. But this shade, the silver one, the white silver, is like beautiful, also beautiful pearly shade, which I love to use. If you know me, you know that I'm a girl who likes her shimmers. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of shimmer at the beginning of the lid, just to like play with the color even more. Can you see it? So this is basically what I do. This is basically what I do, and you're gonna see me watch me later how I finish my face, because I do lots of face contouring. But next thing I actually did is I'm a makeup artist. I invested back in the MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palettes. I have all three of them. You know that I kind of had like a mental breakout a couple of years ago with COVID and whatnot, when I actually threw a bunch of my makeup, because I thought I'm never gonna again work in my branch being makeup artist. But I'm really hoping that this year and the next year is gonna bring some good news. So I invested back in my MAC concealer palettes, which I think they're like the best on the market. And if you're a pro makeup artist, this is definitely something that everyone can use, and especially in the when now everything is about the contouring, and you have like literally bunch of contouring shades which you can use for every skin tone. So this is next I invested. I didn't buy lots of things this summer because I actually haven't been using lots of makeup this summer, but this is something which I kind of invested in the professional sense, if that makes sense. Mickey Keys, hi everyone, hi to you. And Wise Girl said, I don't know anything about makeup and don't wear makeup, but I like the European talk in here. Well, you can always stay here and, join me on my streams, because, there is lots of Europeans here and lots of European talk. But we also have Gami, who is from Australia and who is like, getting into his summer while we are getting into our winter. So, kind of, Gami, I'm missing summer already. And I'm like kind of jealous that you're gonna have a great time soon. And Ken says, I'm American. Yes, Ken, you are. We know that you're American. Okay, next step I'm actually taking is like a concealer. And Gami says, yes, summer starts here in December. Oh my God. I have so many friends from Australia. And actually, the Australia is like full of Croats. So, concealer. This is Evelyn concealer. Just use lots of concealer, to be honest, when I'm getting ready for work. Here, and not much actually. I'm actually not using I'm not using foundation at all. What I was saying, I lost my train of thoughts. So I start working. I leave the back office, because I need to go and check the status of of some product or whatnot. And I'm like literally walking. People, I'm literally walking to that place, and in the middle of the place, I like, where I'm at, what I'm doing. What I wanted to do, what was I planning to. So this is me. So anyways, what I was talking, just leave a comment what I was talking. Yeah, so I was talking about the I have lots of friends who are like from Australia and New Zealand, and actually people from Australia, I know, like, they're Croats, because there's like apparently huge community in Australia of Croats, and they have like a thing. They are not doing it, of course, every year, because it's expensive to like travel. It's not like really cheap to travel. But every second year, they like make like a trip. So. During the summer, when Europe has summer, they come and they're vacationing summer, because they have winter at that time in Australia, so they vacation in summer, and then basically not even couple of months later they're back in Australia in summer. So yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, it's a thing. It's really a thing, for the for Croatian community in Australia. So I'm gonna use a bit of BB cream. No, this is CC cream, not a BB cream, and CC cream. So all over the face, because I haven't been using it at all, that's so freaking. Oh my God, am I done? Oh my God, I almost thought that I'm done with it. Okay. Gabby said, hope your new job is great. You know what? I like being out. I'm like that. I'm doing something which is totally out of my comfort zone. And this must be an oxymoron. How can you like something that's totally out of your comfort zone? Because I'm like literally facing my demons, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's you know what I like, because I'm that person, if that makes sense. I'm that person who really, you know, if something is scaring the crap of me, is it a crap like a PGI words, or it's like a profanity? I'm not sure. If something scares the crap of me, I get angry and agitated, and I'm like, you're not gonna, you know, this is not me. I'm not gonna let anyone you know, stop me in my track of whatever I am, even if it's my irrational fears. So yeah, it took me a while to get over myself and my fears, but I think that I'm like finally there. So I'm really hoping that it's gonna help me, this particular job. I'm really hoping that it's gonna help me I don't know, develop myself better, you know what I mean, to grow, learn something, because although I'm like 44, almost 45, I really think that it's never you can never stop growing, learning new stuff, you know, try some things that scare shit of you, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm really hoping that this is what that job will bring me, you know, personal development. That's it. Yeah, personal development. Maybe some of new friendship. You know, in terms of professional life, I'm using this you know, Catrice Camouflage Concealer, because I do have some I don't know, redness, some kind of things going on my skin. In terms of my personal life, professional life, I can actually say that I had really rich professional life, and I'm not gonna say hit the top, but I achieved a lot in terms of my professional life. I really think that I achieved, and I had professional experiences that not many people had. So the work I'm actually doing is nothing. It has nothing to do with my, you know, capabilities, what I can do, what I was, you know. Some would actually think, oh my god, you literally are a manual worker. Yeah, you can say that. It's a manual work, you know. Why would you do that with all of your diplomas and masters and whatnot, you know? And I'm like, you know what? When the person thinks that just because it achieved certain part of education, you know, and that because of that education is entitled for, you know, whatever you know, life brings it, that's the moment where that person actually stopped with its growth. Every job I took, and I literally did everything, even cleaning toilets, you know, when I was younger. Every job that I took, that I worked, it brought me a value of understanding what it means, of understanding and appreciating physical work, mental work, communicating with the people or not communicating with people, knowing the you know, all the technicality of, you know, working, just like sitting on the computer and working on the programming shit. So it's like, I really think that the moment when the people stop investing in their own personal development, it's when they're actually stop being humans, if it makes sense, you know. Oh my god, I'm like having so many chats on the Reddit, and maybe I'm like stopping. I'm like ignoring. People think that I'm ignoring them. I'm not. When you and Wise Girl said, I just thought of something. It's as interesting when you stream to world we speak English. Yeah, it's because, you know, especially on Reddit, because the English is the most used language for understanding. While if you're here in Europe, and especially if you're like in beauty community, these are two, like German and French beauty community is extremely strong, and they're really selfish of using their own languages. And this is why I'm actually following lots of beauty communities, German speaking beauty communities, because it's actually extremely strong, and also to work on my German skills. And consider records, English is a simplified German language, easy to learn, and all for it. This is why it's actually called Anglo-Saxon languages. Real French or German is far too difficult. You're telling me German is extremely difficult. Okay, Mickey Kid says 30, thanks. I was searching for Megs Beauty. Yeah, I'm streaming through Glamour School. And thank you, Mickey's Kid, for watching. And a goal states like 24.7% German, 20% French, Latin, 6 Greek, 10 other word English is, I don't know, there is like a conversation on Reddit which I'm not really following, but I'm really hoping that you're watching me. And Count Zero Records says Meg is a linguist. Yes, I am. And which is like really funny, because I'm you know, having so much problems with the German. So yeah, but I do speak great Croatian language. That's actually true. Okay. And oh my god, I think I see that lots of people are talking on both Reddit and Twitch. If you're having question in regards to me, just drop it, and I'm gonna leave you to chat among yourself. And Wise Growth said, can we hear you speak Croatian? Can we also hear German and French? Oh my god, I can speak Croatian, but you know, my German is like broken. What do you want me to? And my French is like bonjour, bon matin, bonsoir, un deux trois. I don't know. I can read French. It's like, and I'm like really having issues with the, or like, you know, that syllables, that like rolling syllables. What's up? And then, what else? I can say something on German, but do you really want me to hear speak German? And I can speak Croatian. What do you want me to say on Croatian? I can say basic. My name is, so moje ime je Meg I ja sam streamer na Redditu. So I said my name is Meg and I'm streamer on Reddit. Okay, so yeah, Croatian is a Slavic language. It's a South Slavic language. When you hear Croatian, it's like people have the first idea that it's like a Russian, which is not. Where like we are like sharing the same root, but it's like a more soft, more nasal. We have lots of it's called palatals, which is like rolling sounds, you know. I don't know if you heard. So basically it's like ch, ch, j, sh, l. It's something that other languages are not having, you know. Some actually it's not actually recent. During the 19th and early 20th century, Croatian languages was influenced with strongly with the Czech school. So our pronunciation is like of Slavic languages. It's not. I mean, we could understand, you know, if when the Eastern or Northern Slavic are talking, I can understand them, but we are actually really influenced by the Czechs. So just like a little bit of TDBD sound. Okay. Oh wow, that sounds sounds like I had an Italian accent, but wasn't Italian. Yeah, it's like we do have this, you know, when Americans are, we have people, American people who move to Croatia either because, you know, they visit Croatia and they love the country, or you know, they were looking for the peace and quiet far away from the street, you know, street guns and whatnot, or their spouses are Croatian, so they do have lots of problems pronouncing words because, you know, all of these sounds, you know, it's like something that it's like not really known among the Anglo-Saxon languages. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go. I think that I'm like streaming like 1 hour 30 into this stream. I'm gonna do the contouring. So yeah, I do lots of face contouring for my job, and these are the two products I'm constantly using. It's Catrice bronzer. It's like they're in the standard. It's like, I don't know. It's called Golden Light. It's like standard in their offer. It's found and used every year. One in their, you know, this on their display, and this is Essence Coral Suntan Gradient Blush. It was like part of their limited edition, but this coral shade is actually part of their part of their collection, like constantly. So coral blush and basic contour. This is in Golden Light. Basic. It's called actually the number is 010, which is like standard in their collection. I'm not using any powder, like, you know, because it's my work. I do not use powder. Swear, I do work for 10 hours. I'm not using powder, and like people are like, why, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm so over it, you know, with the powders. The other day, you know, I was talking with the client, about the powder, and she was like, oh, we were talking about Maybelline actually, and I'm like, she's like, she had tan, and she was looking to buy the press powder in the darkest shade available in the Maybelline collection. I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You know, the setting powders are not, you know, something that you're gonna change. You do not want the setting powder define your skin tone, especially on the face, you know. And the lady was not as dark, so I'm like, you know, first of all, you know, do not choose the darker shade, because she was not. She was tan, but not, you know, for the darkest shade. And I'm like, you know, even if you're like using the pressed powder, you know, just stay in your shade range, no matter how tan you are. And you're not gonna, you know, blot it. You're gonna use, you know, wide brushes to set it all over the face, and it's not gonna be tragic if you just stay, you know, in the shade range you used before getting your tan, especially because, you know, contouring, blush, everything that you put on your face, it's gonna adapt when your face starts sweating. So anyways, what I'm missing on Reddit chat, I don't know. I'm, you know, I don't know. So a story is the best track ever. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yeah, I was talking with the lady, you know, and then I said at the end, I was saying, please, if you're like choosing to buy Maybelline, go with the Fit Me tip for whoever is watching me and using the Maybelline pressed powders. If you are choosing any pressed powder or normal powder from the Maybelline, highly recommend to stay within a Fit Me collection, because definitely Fit Me is actually what I would highly recommend. And at the end, the lady actually didn't buy anything, she was like, I don't know what she was, and I was like, if you have doubts, listen people, if you have doubts with the powders, pressed powders or colored normal powders, you can, you know, just go with, you know, translucent one. Just go with the translucent one, and that's it. I'm just doing a little bit nose contouring. This is actually not what I'm doing, getting ready for the job. I actually just use the brush and use it, you know, I mean, I don't care if I use the brush and just like put it aside. just to do a little bit contouring, but I really spend lots of time using the powder and the blush and contouring my face. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more of highlight. Usually I just use this side of the blush. I don't know if you can see, but it's like really soft highlight. No, I wouldn't say even that it's highlight. I usually just use this one, but now I'm just gonna use by the way, also I broke one of my favorite blushes. It's not actually that I broke. The cat decided to play with my makeup. So I'm gonna just put it a little bit here. And here. Yeah, see, can you see? I live for this blush and then the cat. Yeah, can you see? Can you see? Yeah. And then the cat. My life. My life. You know what? But I really also want to glow up my face a bit. Why not? Just gonna use this highlight from the Catrice limited edition bronzer way to, what is this, Costa Rica? Oh, Costa Rica. But also this highlight is available as a solo product, and it's part of Catrice regular collection. I really don't know the name by heart because, like I said, brain fog or brain fart, whatever. But I can find out for the next time if anyone is interested, and if you are, leave a comment so I know should I look or not. Okay, let's put the mascara, and the final step for the actually eyes are mascara, and I put so much mascara, literally, you know, I do whatever it takes to create something out of my eyes, because yeah, it is what it is. So anyways, in short, I'm sorry people that I was away for so long. I'm really sorry. I'm working on my schedule. It's gonna be definitely Sundays, because 100% I'm sure that I'm not working on Sundays, because on Sundays is not working day. So it's gonna be on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central European Time, and I'm gonna do my best actually to make it sure that I'm here to stream. If I do not stream that particular Sunday, I'm gonna inform you on my socials, and I'm gonna make sure to make a stream during any of my other free days to, you know, give it back, you know, your time slot, because definitely I want to do two streams, two lives a week. So my normal work days are from Monday till Friday, but depending on a bunch of other reasons, I do work sometimes, I think once a month on Saturdays. So, and listen to me, like I'm broken record. So yeah, so Sunday it is, and then one day in a week, and I'm not sure what it's going to be on that day. I was contemplating about Wednesday, but also it's all depends about, bunch of reasons about depends on my producer, and his willingness to help me. Also about, life work balance. Also that stream on Wednesday, if it's gonna be on Wednesday, but maybe it's actually Tuesday, the better day. I don't know, people. I don't know. What we agree? Did we agree on something? Open something? I don't know. Or maybe we should stick with Wednesday. I'm so stupid. Maybe it was written at the beginning of my stream, and I'm like, because I really, really don't like my brain, and at this moment, I'm not liking my brain. No, this is not okay. You need to get back to a track. And Gabby said that his long COVID, post-COVID was like 2 months. Because Gabby, I'm like in the second month already. No, I already had like I don't know. Is it 2 months? No, I'm done with the first month. So I'm starting second month with the, long COVID or post-COVID, whatever you can call it. So I'm done. I'm ready to have my life back. Okay, I'm ready. So I'm using a Lash, Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is definitely, hands down, the best mascara. Like, to me, this is... Okay. Whoever is watching this, do not spend your money on pay 30 euros for mascara when you can pay 3 euros for this. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 bucks for this. So yeah, I'm just saying. And thank you, Count Zero Records, for taking my energy, and Wise Growth for the wholesome. And Gabby said, got bad grades when I was suffering from COVID, but recently been doing pretty good in my exams, so maybe the brain fog is gone. Yeah. Oh my God. And the professors, the teachers were not kind of, forgiving or, lenient more. What kind of people are that? I don't know. Did they know that you had COVID? I don't know. I wouldn't I don't know. If you are a my student or any student, who had COVID, I would be like more lenient. But that's me. Yeah. And then, I broke the tooth, and I'm not even gonna, start with that. That's maybe a story for... another time. Because it's really, really upsetting me, because the fact, because I broke my tooth, I couldn't talk, I couldn't eat, I was in fucking pain. I said the F word. I was in the pain and shit like that. And then I was waiting for my dentist. I called my dentist to see me, and she said, yeah, I don't want to see, the first appointment I can give you, it's like in 5 days. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I need to like literally to wait 5 days. Do you know that I'm like, because I broke my tooth on Friday, so I was waiting Monday, for her to see me. And I called her on Monday morning because I'm not gonna go there, I'm willing to wait any day, anytime when she has an opening that day to see me. And she said, yeah, her receptionist said, the first appointment I have for you, it's on Friday. And I said, are you kidding me? I'm in pain and I cannot eat. And the first appointment you can give me is on Friday? Are you my dentist or not? So it's more, it's more important for her to have clients who are coming and paying for the teeth cleaning than a client who's gonna come and, I was so upset. So anyways, I called my dentist in Zagreb. And she's like, yeah, sure, come. I sit in a car, drive for 2.5 hours to Zagreb. She saw me, she fixed my tooth, and I came back. So there you go. A dentist story. I hate. I was so upset. I'm still upset about that story. And now, because I guess it's like mix. I think that basically COVID also did something with my teeth, because teeth are hurting. The freaking teeth are hurting. Is this normal? Did anyone had COVID and has a teeth ache? Because this is like, why? Why is this happening? So I heard a bunch of other things, but I didn't know about the COVID, about the teeth. And Gavin said, still do dumb best thing, but that was before COVID, so the brain fog is not to blame for that, lol. Okay. Well, at least you are open, with that. Okay, I'm done with my mascara. I want to actually put a little bit highlight in my inner corner, because, why not? Oh my god, so much chat. So much chatting, talking, whatnot, and basically I haven't even done lots of makeup. So, I did, but you know what I mean? It's not some kind of, because I haven't seen you for so long, and I am like constant. Look at me, I'm talking for 2 hours. Maybe I should drink water. Okay. And lips, like basically what I do is just go with the lip gloss, but I do have two products that I also two new products. This is Catrice Plumping Gel Lipstick, because it's all about the plumping, but I want to show you. Can you see? It's like just sheen, which is like that part of that trend with the overlining and plumpy lips, and this lip gloss, which also follow the same trend. I don't know if you can see it. It's like really glossy lipstick. It's like from the Catrice, from the collection Powerful 5. It's liquid lip balm with hyaluron, vitamin E, shea butter, green tea, and Goey Berry in the shade Lychee Glaze. So yeah, I'm gonna do that newest trend. This is a lip liner. I don't know in which color. I think that it's like with that Hey High Macadamia oil, also from the Catrice. I'm massively overlining my lips, but it's like a new trend is also to do this. And then with a lip liner, like overline your lips. And I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use, this one or this one, maybe a little light one. And again, I said, clench my jaw and makes my teeth hurt a bit at times. I believe COVID causes massive inflammation in the body, so that causes all these weird side effects like blocked ears, headaches, teeth. Yeah, but you know, I didn't know about the teeth. I knew about the headaches and gastrointestinal problems, but the teeth? Are you kidding me? So this was, what was that? Power Plumping Power Plumping Jack lipstick from the Catrice in the shade 010. My lips, my rules. That actually, it's a great name. I have another lipstick from the same collection. If I can actually, I'm looking for it. If I can actually find it in my lipstick collection. I really love this collection, but I cannot find it. Where is it? Where is it? It's another one. I don't know. Basically, I highly recommend this collection. I'm not actually sure where it's still available, but I think that they came out with a new colors. So yeah, something to consider. Let's just put a little bit more mascara, because why not? And you know what, I totally forgot. I'm gonna I don't know if I should, yeah, I need to put something in the waterline. Should I go with the white one or should I go with the, I don't know, I'm just gonna put white one. This is Catrice. Catrice Kohl Kyle in the shade 040 white. Of course it's white. I mean, kind of, I was like talking about that. I'm so over with the white Kyle in the waterline, and then I kind of like was watching Nikki Tutorials wedding video, and I'm like, oh my god, so she had like almost like this soft glam bridal look, and she had white Kyle in her waterline, and I'm here like, no, it didn't look so bad. It didn't look so bad. It didn't look great, but it didn't look so bad. So I was like, maybe I should try it again. So ergo white in my waterline. How it is? Is it good? Order? I don't know. So this is my final look, and this is actually Sans the lipstick. Mostly how my work makeup looks, and I kind of this is it. This is it, and I think that like it's okay. Because it's like in an environment where like people are like, yeah, I'm not into the makeup, so I'm like, okay, I love makeup, so I'm gonna do makeup. I don't want to go without the makeup, so I'm like kind of keeping it on the low but still there, so this is it. Okay, and give us that lovely look, Meg. Thank you. Okay, let's see how it looks with the hair. By the way, hair was like nice at the beginning, and now it's not. But it's a hair with its own life. My hair has always its own life, and I'm kind of contemplating of cutting it again a bit. But I'm not sure it's gonna happen or not. So this is it. I'm gonna put it on the 1, 2, because like you were in my face. You were in my face. But mostly, when I'm talking with the people, it's like this. You know what I mean? It's like this. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like it's not like I haven't seen my face. It hasn't seen my face like in these 2 months I'm working constantly, but still it's okay. Yeah, let's go here. I'm like doing like bunch of shots to see no, look, when I put hair here, then I have like this crazy hair, and then I put like here. Yeah, it's good. It's working. Whatever it is, it's working. And Gabby says, I love seeing you with the final look and hair out, but it makes me sad because I know the end of the stream is near. Gabby, I'm back. I'm gonna do my best to be regular in my streaming. Did we agree on the streaming time, Mr. Producer, who is eating the goulash that which I was cooking whole day, people, whole day. I started cooking it at 11. I stopped cooking it at 5. And if you know anything about goulash, you know that it needs to be cooked on the low heat like for hours and hours and hours, like sarma. So anyways, did we agree on times or not? No, we didn't agree on times, but I promise you, pinky swear. No, I promise you, pinky swear. I'm gonna post the streaming times on all of my socials. I'm gonna post it on Reddit, on subreddit Megs Beauty. I'm gonna post on Instagram. I'm gonna post on Twitch, and I'm gonna post on YouTube as soon as I actually have some idea. But what I've been saying, it's definitely I'm back, and I'm gonna do my best to be present and to be regular and to bring you a bunch of news, especially now that I'm working again in a beauty community related situation. So I will have a lots of things to discuss. If you like this stream, I would really appreciate to thumbs up, to like it, to follow me on my socials, which is Megs Beauty, Instagram Megs Beauty. I'm like on TikTok, Megs Megs Beauty, Facebook Megs Beauty, and Reddit subreddit Megs Beauty. If you're watching me on Reddit, I'm exclusively streaming through Glamour School, but I would also appreciate, you know, you to maybe go and follow me on the other socials, like, you know, I have people on Reddit, on Instagram, on the Twitch and Instagram who came from the Reddit. And Gammy said, I'm happy, like Gammy. Gammy said, I'm happy whenever you stream, and if you need time away from any reason, that's fine. I'll be here to say hello when you do your stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This like, you know, means a lot. So anyways, 2 hours straight. I guess it's time to finish my stream. I actually need to get ready for my work tomorrow because it's already 8 p.m. here in Europe. I'm in Austria, and I'm really hoping that you enjoy this stream, and I'm really hoping that you enjoy my chat, and even it was not as much beauty related, and I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you again sometimes next week, probably Wednesday. And until then, I love you all and waving goodbye. And now I'm like need to finish my own stream. So bye Reddit, bye, and bye Twitch, bye, oh, and bye Instagram.